This has just been amazing. It has really blown my mind. The quality of life for the women as they return to this space is going to be significantly improved for years to come. Interfaith Works is a nonprofit in Montgomery County. We only serve Montgomery County residents, and we serve people across their spectrum of poverty needs. So we have a range of supportive housing options, both short-term and longer-term. And Priscilla's house is on the longer-term end of that spectrum. It provides home, it provides community for the 7-8 women who live here, and it specifically meets a need for people who are also medically vulnerable and are experiencing mental health challenges. Rick and Ann Rudman had been volunteers and donors for a long time. Rick mentioned that he runs a company, Curbio, that was kind of new at the time, and they were looking to figure out how else they could help the community specifically.
Hi, my name is James Bruno, and I'm VP of Special Projects here at Curbio. Priscilla House is a really interesting project for a company like Curbio. The residents had a very institutional feel. It was somewhat run down and outdated. It served the function of the women, but didn't really feel like a home, right? And so we recognized that we could do the work as well as improve the facility to make it a place that was home for them. One of the things that we really wanted to do was to provide a sense of space and home for the residents that lived there. Prior to the renovation, they were all living in one large room, and what we decided to do was to put in some 5-foot separation walls that would give them a sense of their own space within a bedroom while not having them feel totally closed off to the other residents. And because of the somewhat limited spaces in the bedrooms, we brought in beds that had drawers on the bottom and then also bureaus as well for their individual space. We demoed and renovated 3 bathrooms, and we have a nice and airy open kitchen with 3 refrigerators that allow it to be functional as well as efficient, especially with so many people working out of the kitchen at the same time. Fresh, modern, elegant, but also very functional.
I saw a sneak peek of some of the renderings, but you can never really tell what the project will actually look like in person, and I must say that it is fantastic.
Oh my God!
Wow, gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
Rick and James were true to their word, and they over-delivered on everything that we asked for. I was blown away, and to be able to see the amazement on our team's face that this is actually possible, that IW deserves this, that the people who we work for deserve this, I think has been really, really rewarding.
It was probably one of the, if not the most impactful project for me since joining the company. When you see the smiles on people's faces and the gratitude that they have because of the effort you're putting in, it clearly gives you a moment to reflect on how grateful I am for what I have, but also to know that I work for a company that is committed to helping others that are less fortunate, and that I'd like to think is part of my ethos as well.
We don't have deep pockets. We do the best that we can to make sure that our staff are paid properly and we can support the operation of all of our programs. But without the philanthropic support of local businesses like Curbio, who are dedicated to the Montgomery County community, we would not be able to pull off some of these things. This has just been amazing. It has really blown my mind. Seeing the finished product here is so much more than what I thought it would be. So much more, and we're very, very grateful.